Blub blub! Welcome back to Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. We had a weird thing going on. We are in the court of Sagramore, the kingdom of Sagramore. And it's a weird one, let me tell ya. We had to kill a dude here to get some keys into for the chambers of the sisters of the queen, who we have to talk to. There's a servant. As always, eager to serve their lives. Will this be death? No. But yeah, we apparently have to kill the queen here. Oh, aristocrats. So yeah, I never like those. Okay, so that door is completely shut. That door isn't. That door is full of... Ah. We also learned that the king is boinking the sisters of the queen. So that's something. And that the big thing in here is taking on the sins of another. Weirdly. This lock seems to be broken, but there's music there. So, turns out to be a wonderful, beautiful story so far for the whole family. Could you please stop? How did you kill that guy so quickly? That guy was completely unscathed. What the fuck? Summons suck. This one opens at least. Hello. Bye-bye. I do enjoy that the explosion doesn't cause physics to happen. That is just hurting enemies around and not just making everything in the room go wild. There are definitely games that would have done that. It's the better choice not to. Would be funny though. Full force. That was not where I wanted to go. Thank you, game. There you go. Another one. Of course. Don't know if I'm correct in this direction. I hope so. Easy difficulties. Basically, you can't fail. Anymore, that is. Some fish in the drawer. Definitely not a problem. Definitely not gonna poison you at all. Man, you guys should do something about your bedding. That looks horrible. Broken logs. Hello. No one here anymore. Ooh, some milk. Bloodstone of the Fallen. I think we had that. Maybe not. Killing enemy with a weapon enhanced, but with this relic increases mana regen by 50%. 50% is quite nice, but also quite useless because... why? That would be pretty much battle mage territory, but we are mage. A Dadrui or something. Don't remember how it was called. Why was that? Is that log broken back there? Nope. Can't do anything with that yet. Well, let's go up the stairs this time. And let's see what... all the chains. All the chains in the world. Could we please... Hello? Hello? There you go. It's so weird that sometimes it doesn't let me draw my hands. My handy weapons. Ancestral Sphere. Critical hit applies haste. That's kinda neat. If only... If only... Hello? I'd like to have my hands, thank you. If only we had weapons. Oh, game sometimes. If you want to do that target shenanigans, then please hit. Like that. Especially when you're targeting things I can't see. Hey, pretty fresh bread. The meat is spoiled, but the bread is fresh. That totally works. And yes, I'm stealing their wine goblets and chalices. And the cheese. Look at that. The apples, the cheese, all perfect. Just the meat is always spoiled. Oh, hello there. That is not ominous at all. Yeah, always spoiled. Even the fish is fine. Oh, is the devil's snare in here? The Oath of Famine. Massive poison buildup. Interesting. Well, it does pay off if you look into all the corners. I mean, I probably still have missed some of the unique things. But I do like how many... It's not really unique weapons most of the time. That's weird why the FPS drops so much. But unique-ish. Interesting, Claire's Tower. Yeah, let's go there first. There are some unique weapons. Okay, this is already it. But, you know, they're not... Ah, okay. Okay, so the book was a portal to Claire's Tower. Interesting. Hello? Claire, are you a book too? Do I have to find you in here? That looks nice. A nice bust. Beautiful. Beautiful and fitting. Oh, and also twice. Okay, both of them. Ah. Claire! We need to talk. Well, that is ominous. Oh. Can't do anything. Okay. Oh, there you are. You should clean up once in a while, just saying. You're not prepared for guests, it seems. Who am I to talk, but still. You have a few hands to give, I guess, and you look a little distressed, but I'm just here for some information, totally. Surely that'll be fine. 58 theft. Scorching Pathway again. Oh, I've got that spell already. Give me a better one.
Boss. No, not Boss. Boss in the letters. The letters to Boss, to Beloved.
What letters?
These, all of them, I write.
How long have you been writing them?
Letters to Beloved, Boss. I write.
I'm looking for a druidic tablet. Do you know anything about that?
I write only letters to Boss, to Beloved. Yours, Claire. Sister has a tablet. Once she had it. Once, sister.
Where can I find her?
In Sagramor's arms. Once.
Ah.
Me in Boar's arms. Forever.
So...
Yours, Claire.
The king is boinking the midwife. Okay.
My beloved. My dearest.
Harrowing Hearts. I want to learn more about Claire. I need to read her writings. But there are no writings. I can't read this. Okay, clear stream. That's not reading. I mean, that's probably better though. Show don't tell, right? Oh God.
Once upon a time, there lived a young maiden named Claire. So she endured, her heart steadfast in its belief that love could shatter even the darkest of spells, and that one day, somehow, she and Bors would reunite.
Okay, sorry, I think there was something skipped there. Well, how beautiful. That's a cool, cool thing here. We need to now murder her beloved. Yeah, because that makes her happy, surely. I mean, she's pretty obsessed, so it's probably better. I'm not sure why we're helping her. Or trying to help her, what that does, because we need the tablet. That's with the other sister, apparently, so... But sure. I'm sure we can do that quickly.
It was the height of summer when young Bors first laid eyes on the maiden of his heart, working in the fields, his skin bronzed by the sun. He paused as the sound of hooves drew near. A lone maiden approached, her hair shimmering like spun gold, her cheeks rosy and her waist snugly drawn into a spring green corset. While the other peasants bowed their heads, Bors stared unabashedly. Sensing his gaze, the maiden turned sharply, startling her steed. The horse reared and she tumbled from the saddle, straight into Bors's waiting arms. Their eyes met, and in that instant, the maiden felt herself lost. A warmth bloomed upon her cheeks, but a deep foreboding stirred in her stomach, for she knew there would never be another man who could claim her heart so completely.
Yeah,
From
and we'll
that day
change that,
forward,
right?
she rode past the fields daily, offering Bors water and sharing quiet moments beneath the shade of a willow tree. Days stretched into nights,
I don't want to
and
skip
the two
this.
surrendered to love. But one day, as the maiden passed the field, her beloved Bors was nowhere to be found. She waited beneath the willow until darkness fell and reluctantly returned to the castle. The next day, and the one after that, she returned. But Bors never did. Summer turned to autumn, and the maiden ceased her rides. She withdrew into the shadowed stillness of her tower, her heart heavy with unending sorrow. Unbeknownst to her, Bors's bones lay bleached and brittle beneath the sun, hidden in the very field where their love had bloomed. For in Sagramor's kingdom, no crime was graver nor punishment swifter than love.
Okay, that's dark. And now we have to defeat the Minstrel and the Valor Knight. Okay. So, Mr. Minstrel.
Long
that's another
ago,
knight.
there lived a maiden named
Valiant
Claire,
knight.
fair of face and gentle of heart, cursed by her cruel sister to remain imprisoned in a high tower. Forbidden to step beyond its walls or look out of the window, she spent her days weaving a tapestry of the outside world, a world she could glimpse only through the reflection in an enchanted mirror. Yet Claire dared not lift her eyes from the loom, for the curse was absolute. If she ever stopped her weaving to gaze out the window herself, the fragile thread of her life would snap. One day, the mirror revealed a grand procession on the road below, Among them rode a knight clad in gleaming silver armor, a sapphire cape following behind him. His warm eyes and copper hair struck Claire's heart with longing. Unable to resist, she rose and stepped toward the window for a glimpse of the gallant knight. The moment she moved, a terrible pain gripped her chest and the mirror shattered. Claire, knowing the curse had claimed her, fled the tower. She reached the road just as the procession passed, grasped the knight's cape, and collapsed. Sir Bors turned a sudden tug, leapt from his horse and caught her. Her breath grew faint, and she whispered, "Do not grieve, for I am glad to have seen you, my knight." With those words, her spirit departed. Sir Bors wept bitterly, for never had he seen a maiden of such beauty and grace. His heart swelled with both joy and despair, for he knew he would never again love another as he loved the fair and cursed maiden, Claire.
So, who was Bors? Maybe none of them? Maybe that's just her dream of her idealized mate? And that person doesn't even exist? Weird. She's really laying it on thick, indeed. Oh yeah. Well, there's a third incarnation of her dream boy. But first one, he died. Second one, she died. Now both die. Now it's a Romeo and Juliet thing.
In the days of King Sagramore, there lived Bors, a wandering minstrel whose songs were famed for their beauty and sorrow. Among his melodies was one that bore the weight of his heart. The ballad of a lady named Claire. Claire, a noblewoman of unmatched grace, had been betrayed by her jealous sister, who sold her to a rival lord for power. Locked in a distant tower, her pleas for rescue went unheard. But Bors, who had once sung for her in her father's court and fallen deeply in love, learned of her plight and vowed to save her. He journeyed to the castle where she was held and sang beneath its mist-shrouded walls each night, hoping she might hear him. At last, a faint voice joined his song. Claire, her spirit unbroken despite her captivity, determined, Bors devised a daring plan. Each evening he sang in the castle hall, lulling the court into an enchanted trance. When the moment was right, he slipped away to free Claire. Together they fled through shadowed halls, hearts pounding with hope. But as they reached the forest edge, disaster struck. The alarm was raised, and the guards gave chase. Armed only with his lute, Bors faced the guards to protect Claire. In the struggle, he was struck down, his body falling beside his broken lute. Claire was dragged back to the castle,
but perfectly synchronized to her struck down.
Forever bound to the minstrel who had died for her.
So he died twice, once not for her, but in the fields. Once she died, and then once he died for her. Interesting. So yeah, woman, you have definitely some problems there. And I do know it's definitely your sister. One of them. Probably the one boinking the king. And the other one, who's supposed to be boinking the king. Because they're married, but, you know. And you not having anyone to boink, it seems. Tragic. Still, I can't really feel for the aristocrat spoiled child. Aristocratic spoiled child. Let's go.
I was writing something. Something important. Do you know what it was?
No. Mentioned sister earlier. Who is she?
My sister. I have two sisters. One older and another the eldest.
So two older, actually. Tell me about the eldest.
She's the caregiver. She nurtures. She helps. She tries.
So she's the midwife? The king actually went for the even older one than his wife? Okay, you have some problems, man. Tell me about the middle one.
She wanted Sagramore. She wanted the crown.
Although the other
She
one
has
was
everything
spiteful, so
except
I
love.
guess. Yeah, except love, okay. Oh, okay. Does she have the druidic tablet?
She does. She holds the power of the men here. She has everything.
Why doesn't she have love?
She has no desire for love. She wants to rule. Love is not necessary. Power is. Fear is.
How can I reach her?
It's at the very top, above all else. To see everything. To hear everything.
Tell me where I just went.
Here. You've read these notes on the stacks of paper. My handwriting. I must have written them, yes.
So you haven't seen anything strange?
Strange? No, I'm sorry.
You're writing love letters to someone named Boris, don't you remember?
Yes, Boris, my former lover. I have fond memories of him.
And a lot of weird fantasies, apparently, about him that are definitely granting him more justice than he deserves, I would assume. You seem madly in love with him.
Really? Perhaps that was true once. I longed for my own Sagramore.
Yeah, it's
I
all
craved
obsession.
love, true love. A beloved, not a dog. My dearest Boris, I'm sorry. Enough. She sees all, hears all.
Boris was a
Her
dog?
arms are long. They're everywhere.
Well, that bodes well. Throne of the Depths. First of Queen says the midwife, I should seek her out and help her. Okay, we need to help them. Okay. I guess. Oh yeah, this is the tower, and we need to leave now. It's weird. We went deep. It's basically right now. Just check something. Okay, it's nothing there. Not like Dark Souls. It's basically just Inception right now. Well, that is a beautiful picture. Really beautiful. I love the artwork of this game. So we went into her stories. And now let's see what the midwife does. Probably some children shenanigans. Which I really don't want to be a part of, but I guess. Ah, crits are nice. Hello there. Mr. Ghost Servant, don't know how I can, you know, take your stamina because you're a ghost, but okay. Neat. Nice meat. That's the midwife chamber, and this is... Yeah, we don't have the key to the chapel yet. We'll probably get that here. That picture again. Oh god. Ah! Great, nice to meet you. Of course it had to be a midwife with disgusting children. Fetuses hanging all over her. Great stuff. That's what I love.
Who goes there? Are you here to see the children? Oh, my sweet babies. I lost them. I lost them all before they even got here. They scattered, poor things, like dandelions in the wind.
You've lost the queen's children?
My little flowers. They're all gone.
I think she lost her
Met
own.
their grim fates within these castle walls. They die and die. At the hands of those who should have loved them. Or through their neglect. Poor little things. They deserved so much better. After all, they were barely more than blood on our sister's white sheets.
Wow, okay. It gets worse and worse. I hope you help me get an audience.
The Queen. She wants nothing to do with me. I failed her so terribly that she no longer wishes to see me. I've fallen so far from her good graces. But I will make it right. Maybe when she sees them, even as they are, she will love them just as much as I do.
Yeah, if the children were never born, how could you lose them?
Here, because I wished for them so desperately. I hoped my sister would be happy. That's not how it works. But you cannot force something that was never meant to be. Yet I tried, and tried, and tried. Now they haunt my dreams and waking hours.
Yeah, this will haunt my dreams too.
While the Queen has forgotten she ever carried them under her heart.
You're not making much sense.
No, I swear they are here. They are all here. Our little princes and princesses. They never were, and never will be. Yet they give me no rest. Last night, I dreamt of our brave Wieland pierced by 100 arrows. 2 nights before, he was swallowed by the water.
I think you're extremely crazy.
He never left his mother's womb, yet he calls to me always. But I cannot find him, so I write. I write when he last showed himself to me, so I'd know, so I could go to him if I ever had a moment of peace.
I don't want to help you.
You'd do that?
No.
And you won't hurt them, will you? Please, I cannot
will.
bear to hear their cries anymore. I need them close, so I can watch over them as I was meant to. If I could keep that one promise I made to my sister, perhaps then I could finally know peace.
Any idea where we should start searching?
Let me think.
I mean, in your crazy fantasies, I guess.
The Crown Prince loved to stand on the balcony, gazing down at the gardens.
No, he didn't. Wasn't ever born.
The legacy that will never come to be.
God, is that crazy
Noah,
nonsense.
Covered in blood. His mother would wash him again and again, scrubbing endlessly. It feels like he rarely leaves the bathtub.
So she drowned him, cool.
And Hugo, such a sweet child, sleeping soundly in his cot.
Always and forever, oh beautiful.
Sleeping, always and forever. He has his favorite lullaby.
Could I please not? Could I not, please? I'd like not to, please. That is the worst. I don't know where to look for them. Oh. Oh, and I have to. Oh, okay, of course I do. Oh, sage. Nice. I like sage. You are all crazy. Oh my god, and you're disgusting too.
He's gone. Young Prince Renard. Oh, by the gods, lost.
Why do they all have the Red Death?
Time. The midwife will wring my neck with her bare hands. I can't. No, I won't go back to her like this. And the Queen, she'll do worse. Much worse. Have you ever seen her angry? Hopefully not.
What exactly happens to those who disobey?
She has ways. Cruel ways. The lash is the kindest punishment among all of them. My favorite.
Great. Do you have any idea where he might have been?
Yes, of course. Straight into the void. He stood there for a long while, just staring into the well.
That's not a well.
And then he was gone. He just stepped in like it was the most natural thing in the world.
Why didn't you jump after him?
Are you mad? Who would do it? Jump into that void. You're not being serious.
What awaits me?
Oh, surely you don't mean to. Oh, may the gods watch over you. Or, no, wait.
Not an answer.
Better they don't look upon someone heading into a place like that. They might feel disgusted. But I wish you luck. Remember, Everything you do is being
Again,
judged.
Inception. We're going another level deep. Fine. Well, hello there, Mr. White. Okay, this is a Dark Souls boss, if I've ever seen one. And I cannot take his stamina. That is kinda shit. But I can easily kill him, so let's do that. A White. Every now and then someone claims to have barely escaped with their life after encountering a weird slime that turned into a White. Such tales, however, are rarely believed, and the self-proclaimed survivors are dismissed as braggarts or drunks. Everyone knows that Whites are Whites, and weird slimes are weird slimes. Whites are fast and aggressive when approached, and their attacks are difficult to avoid, yet they turn defensive when their attacker gains distance. The two creatures couldn't be more different. Surely those who claim otherwise must be either mad or lying. That text made 0 sense. Oh god. This game. Suddenly, the dude that never was.
Did the midwife send you? Or was it that coward who's supposed to be keeping me under their heel?
Okay, after hearing your first word, I'm happy that you never was. Never were. Who are you?
The firstborn of the king and queen.
Or
a
not
proper
born.
little princeling. Almost grown. Though life has never tested me thanks to the comfort I was raised in. Which is why I'm full of whims. Why I think only of trivialities. Why I'm just a gilded youth, unable to appreciate what I have.
No one would speak like that, so,
I
yeah,
won't
that's
bother
weird
listing
fantasy.
every one of my vices.
Why did that thing attack me?
Don't take it personally. You're not that special. Nobody is. I just wanted you to leave me alone, but as always, everything in this house proves hopelessly useless. Any form of service, flawed and feeble. They lack competence. Next time, I'll find a deeper despair and an emptier void to hide in. Mother won't be pleased with how miserably the court servants perform their duties. She never handled disobedience well. Well then,
Yeah, we
can
heard.
skip pedagogical lectures, as I know you'll force me to return at the end. And later, I'll try to run away again.
What do you mean with the
Of
disobedience?
all my mother's obsessions, control is her greatest. Everything must bend to her will. That's why I take so much pleasure in defying her. Poor father, letting her trample him like that. It seems a crown on a man's head weighs him down and dulls his mind. The charms of power.
Well, he indulged in the midwife, I guess. Tell me more about
They
him.
say I take after him. Look closely,
Doubt it.
and you'll see all you need to know. How pitiful I must be then.
Why don't you want to go back?
Above? What above? There's nothing there either. Here, emptiness turns into more emptiness. Nothing begins, nothing ends. The same, over and over again. I'll tell you something. This place, all this darkness and silence, is no different from what awaits us in the gardens, the halls, or the chambers.
Well, time to go back.
Spare yourself the trouble. You don't have to drag me by the hand. I know the way back. The Queen's little lapdog. Phew.
You found the young master. Joy, such great joy. I owe you a debt or two. We simple folk, we must stick together. Here.
We're
take
calling
this.
simple.
I hope it serves you well.
Eternal Guardian Seal, max health by 6%. Well, we have one of those. That's probably an armor relic. But okay. Let's give me some blueberries, devil snares. I'll take it all. Why wouldn't I? You know, the fantasy berries from the fantasy realm. Okay, we're back. That was one of them. Where would the others be? Maybe it was all in that realm? I would assume. Weird though. Also weird how we get dropped into this. Oops. Peacefully sleeping and with the servants. They were constantly bathing. Great. I mean, that was the bathing, right? No, it wasn't. Well... But where's the sleeping one, then? Maybe there are more of these little minor mini rounds. These places of horror. Because there clearly is no one. So this was, I guess, the balcony? So where's the bathing place? Have we seen that? Where's the bear? Okay, he's back. Oh god, you're disgusting. Oh, please no baby screaming. Sleeping and... bathing. It's probably not there. The weird thing is there's nothing on the map. Does it make sense to go this far? I mean, as soon as we find one... Oh, look at this. Now this is open. Oh, God. That's the sleeping one. Well, hello there. Ow. Mr. Spare, could we please talk about this? This is not how you do things. Oh, you're taking a lot of damage, though. Well, how about this, then? No. No screaming. Not allowed. Ring of Despair. Decrease incoming damage by 20. That's nice. Hello. Okay, that was easy. Nice. No unnecessary talk, just... done. Where does this lead? We don't know, okay. Was that always open by a tiny margin? No, that was the sleepy one. Where's the... Oh, it's probably down. It's the only way we can go here, right? With the servants. Servants are always on the bottom. And we also... Ah, and that was the door that wasn't opening. And now it does, right? Yes, it does. There's the bathtub. Okay. Bottle. We still have 140 lockpicks. Very weird. There you go. Blah. Disgusting children. How wonderful.
Why did you kill me? I didn't want to. I didn't want to be like that.
You're disgusting. Go away. Who are you?
She used to call me Little Fish sometimes. When she was in a good mood. But when she wasn't, she'd call me bastard, misfortune, or mistake. Once, during a bath, I cried that the water was too hot. So she pushed me fully underwater and held me there until I learned.
Oh, that's
After
disgusting.
that, the water was always cold.
Who's your mother?
Mama is the most important one.
It's not an answer.
She controls everything. Everything rests on her shoulders.
The question is, are you really a
Can't
bastard?
disturb her.
Father?
Father is the king, and usually just sits on the throne. Mama always said he was busy, but he just sits there.
What happened to you after you
Then
died?
I was here, sitting in the water, and I never cried again.
Oh, God. Okay, we found the children. And now no one will ever bathe again. Great stuff. Let's get this over with. We need to murder the queen and then murder the king, and then we're good, I guess. That's not where we need to be. We need to go up. Definitely uncomfortable with this story right now. I'm really looking forward to Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's much nicer.
They
I
are
brought
here.
them.
All of them. My sweet little petals. I'm so sorry. I should have tried so hard to bring you into this world. But maybe now we can set you free. You will help us, won't you, stranger?
Guess I'm gonna murder all of you. Tell me what happened.
Fate has made a mockery of us all. Our deepest desires have been laid bare, twisted into instruments of our torment. Take these poor little creatures. They have no place in this world, yet they are forced into it and out of it, again and again. But our sister wished for them, and here, her word is the only law.
What can I do?
My sister's reign must end.
Easy, let's
It's
go.
brought us horror upon horror, all because of her fear and obsession. She thought she could forge fate with power, but she was wrong. Fate is inevitable, and the one she claimed was never hers to begin with. Yet we are the ones who suffer the most.
Okay, let's murder that woman.
Again,
Ah!
my lady.
Today it's really getting under my
Are you
skin.
ready for your audience with the king and queen?
Yes. What will it be like?
Nobody knows. The king and queen haven't granted an audience to anyone.
We have
in
never
years.
seen them.
All these poor, lost souls will never get their turn. Only Stygander and I are aware of the passage of time. The rest are stuck, frozen in the moment. But we're not allowed in the throne room, so we have no idea what's going on with the king and queen. If I were you, I'd be sure to mind your manners and follow every order, for your own safety.
Tell me more about the queen and her sisters.
Ah, I see you're trying to coax a little gossip out of me. I appreciate the effort. You're the only one around here who can hold a normal conversation. Not many people know that the three sisters are Bandrui, female druids. Interesting, isn't it? Not all druids allow women to engage in their noble profession. They didn't care, though. They did their work, and they did it well. One day, they delivered a prophecy to Sagramore, telling him he was destined to be the next King Arthur. Our king took their words to heart, and made one of them his queen.
And the other the mistress.
The other sisters helped the queen maintain the kingdom in its current state. It's not for me to say whether it's right or not. I know my place and the role I've been given.
I think they're doing the Bandruian injustice here. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
As you wish. Here is the most precious of all keys. It will open the doors leading to the throne room. Oh, and you might have an occasion to see the royal chapel. Please, don't forget us. Damned for all eternity.
I thought you needed to die to give me that key. Lost in the liminal. Queen Sister and Custodian gave me chapel keys. Okay. Definitely getting rid of these weird servants. Ah, not corrupted at all, I see. You don't seem to be evil.
Era of change. You have been noticed.
Could we please not talk like
I was
this?
chosen to extend you an invitation to speak. But first, you must let me show you something beautiful. The mycelium. Do you agree?
No? About what?
I am not the one who can give you that insight. You will learn everything during the conversation. I promise that nothing will be hidden from you.
Were
My
you?
role in all of this is insignificant.
I don't want the
am but a small
mycelium.
part of a greater whole.
I don't want
Very
to.
well. I won't trouble you any further.
Save.
Go.
Should we try? I'm not sure I want the mycelium. Do I have a save? Yeah, come on, stop saving. No. Well, I would just need to click through this again. Okay, let's try it. I have a save after this, so let's try the mycelium, whatever that means. I really don't want the mycelium, though. Nice. At least they're quite weak. Sure. Okay. That's the night boy again.
Your arrival brings me joy.
And now
It
you
means this place might have a better future. Welcome.
sound quite different. Who are you?
True natural order, balance, death and life. We have lived together since the dawn of time.
So now we're not talking to him, but to his fungi.
Regardless of the decision you make, I will still be, in one form or another.
What do you
Your
want?
arrival has sparked real change in this place. For the first time in centuries, I have no doubt this change will only deepen, but I want you to understand what you will bring about. The curse of this place will be lifted. However, with its disappearance, all the inhabitants of this place will die against their will.
And it will be better
There
for
is,
them.
however, an alternative.
The mycelium. Tell me more.
You will go to my home, the place that is my core, and you will take a part of me. When the time is right, you will place me within the body of the unfulfilled King Sagramor.
What will happen?
I will take control of this place through the bodies of the royal couple. This is the only way it can be done. The king and queen are inextricably linked to the origin, the present, and the potential future of this place. They must have a part in this. My growth will be slow, but eventually I will encompass everyone. The new kingdom will be a common good.
What if I choose not to?
I cannot force this decision upon you. I am not able to threaten you, nor do I wish to. But after you complete your task, This place will die with all its inhabitants. That is all. No more, no less.
I don't think that is bad, though.
So then, what is your choice?
But the hive
There will
mind
be no
seems
other
not great.
opportunity for this conversation. I don't want to strain Sir Stegander's body for too long.
Well, that's kind of nice. What role does he play in all of
Ah,
this?
the faithful penitent. We were fortunate to cross paths. He found peace and was able to partially come to terms with his fate by attuning himself to me. As for me, I gained this vessel through which we can converse. We helped each other greatly.
I think this place dying is better for everyone. What should we do? Anyone in chat has an opinion? So basically what we have learned just now is hive mind and everyone will still exist in this way, and from Stigender saying that is not the worst, or just killing everyone. Hamster says let it die, question mark. I mean, both sound okay, I guess, but I think just leave him peace, you know? Just give him some peace, and death is, you know, at least peace for them. Even though Stigender said this is nice, but who knows what influence the fungus has over him, right? Let's go for peace, I won't do it.
I won't trouble you any further.
Somehow I don't believe that, but okay. Okay, that dude is gone now. Well, at least interesting. There's probably an achievement behind that. But whatever. I don't need all the achievements. And also there's a lot of blood again. Why is there always a lot of blood? All the murder all the time. Interesting. There's no lever. Oh, there is. I guess that's the way back. At least I would assume so. And yes, I'm curious. Ah! Ah, yes, no. Maybe not. The hollow core. %, max mana, restored mana, dealing damage to a single enemy, okay. The Oath of Famine, yeah, okay, we have seen all that. We can go to Sagramore Castle here. Maybe that is the queen, and this is still chapel stuff? Let's try it. I don't know. Let's go here first. Well, that's quite the bedchamber. The royal sheets are a little scarred. So that's the king's chamber, huh? The Bandrui stand at the crossroads, in his dream journal, by the way. Their eyes hollow, their hands red. One weaves, one cuts, one watches. They whisper my name like a blade drawn from its sheath. King, they call me. Slayer, they call me. They spit into the fire and it hisses. A shadow grows behind me. I turn, but the night swallows my sight. A banquet set before me, wine black as blood, meat raw upon golden plates. The Bandrui kneel, not in reverence, but in mirth. Eat, king, they coo. Their laughter crawls like insects in my ears. Beautiful. I drink, and the taste is bitter ash. The crows scream above, their wings blotting out the sun. The youngest smirks. A feast for kings. The second tilts her head, but not for you. The eldest bares her teeth, not yet. I walk barefoot through a river of swords. The Bandrui stand upon the bank, their lips stained with the prophecy. Step lightly, king, the eldest warns, but the water rises. My reflection does not follow. It lingers, watching, waiting. 1,000 hands reach from the depths, grasping, clawing. No man may claim the throne uncut, they whisper. I wake, fingers slick with blood. 2 crowns lie before me, one of iron, heavy with war, the other of bone, light as breath. The Bandrui circle their voices, weaving fate into the air. Which will you wear, king? My hand moves to the iron, but the bone shifts, creeping toward my brow. Choose quickly, for the wind carries whispers of usurpers. The moment lingers, stretching, breaking. I sit upon my throne, but it is made of roots, binding, twisting, growing through my ribs. The Bandrui hum, hands raised in mock benediction. A king must be the land, and the land must take its due. My voice is hollow when I call for my sword. A crown of briars tightens, and the throne whispers, not yet, not yet. The Bandrui offer me a gift wrapped in shadows, a blade, a crown, a shroud. Their eyes gleam, knowing. I take it and the world shudders, the ground opens and I fall, into mist, into darkness, into prophecy made flesh. Their voices rise laughing, lamenting. A gift once taken cannot be returned, king. I wake, the weight of it still in my hands. Yeah, that seems totally normal, and nothing to be concerned about. Probably while there's blood all over. Great. Wonderful stuff. So, to the queen, I say. What a weird, weird part here. I wouldn't have thought that it takes this long to do this, but okay. We'll put a cut in here. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to sub the YouTube, come to Twitch, come to Discord, and I see you all in the next one. Blub blub everyone, when we face the queen.